right? Absolutely. That's the $1,000,000 question. Okay, so this halakha for today, although this is yechave daat, we're gonna go. Oh, it's turning the wrong way. My camera. Hold on. How do I fix that? This halakha, Jacqueline. This, did you see? Is this good? This picture? I can't see it. Is it good? Okay. This halakha is from the Sefer Yabia Omer. Yabia Omer is also written by Chavadia, but it's a lot more complicated than yechave daat. It's not good. Yuval, you want to fix this when you come here? So the reason why I'm doing this halakha today is because this situation came up in this Bet Knesset on Thursday last week. Yuval, is this camera good? Because for some reason it's using the wrong side. Is it good? Is this right? You see me? So on Thursday, we had this question. It's okay then. On Thursday, there was a brit milah here in the Bet Knesset. And so we were going to not say Anna, Tahanun, because when there's a brit milah, it's a holiday for the people who are doing the brit milah, and so therefore there's no Anna, there's no Tahanun in the Bet Knesset. However, the brit milah was not taking place in the morning. It was in the afternoon. It was a 5 p.m. brit milah. So the question is, do you say Anna in Shaarey when there's a brit milah in the afternoon? That's the question. Got it? When there's a brit milah in the shul, so just to clarify, when there's a brit milah in the shul, when there's a circumcision in the shul, even if the person is not there, the father is not there, the sandak is not there, they're coming later to the shul. Even if they're not in the shul, the whole shul is a holiday because there's going to be a brit milah in this shul. And so they don't say Anna Anate. In addition, if the Ba'ale Berit, if the father of let's say the father of the boy is praying in another shul, the shul where the brit milah is not taking place, that shul doesn't say Anna. In the minyan, he prays in. Everybody got this? Got it? So if the Ba'ale Berit, the people celebrating, they take their happiness with them to their minyan, wherever it is. But for the rest of the day, that shul he prayed in is going to say Anna. And there's something special about the shul where the brit milah is in the shul. Even if none of the people are here, all the minyanim in the shul don't say Anna. Because there's Eliyahu Navi is coming to the brit milah later. Okay? So the question is, the brit milah 5 p.m., do you say Anna in the morning? And that's what the question was on Thursday. And so just as a side note, the brit milah really is supposed to be in the morning. Everything we do, zirizin makdimin the mitzvot, right? We do things right away. Vayashkem Avraham baboker. Avraham woke up in the morning. Brit milah is not supposed to be pushed off to the afternoon. It's not supposed to be right in the so it's not the poskim right. It's not a good custom to push off the brit milah to 5 p.m. Growing up in Deal, New Jersey, I never once, for the first 25 years of my life, I never saw a brit milah in the afternoon, ever. And when I first came here to LA, and I'm like, they're like, oh, come to the brit milah. Oh, sure. When is it? 3 p.m. What? 3 p.m. Why 3 p.m.? In Israel, they do that, right? Yeah. I found it very strange. So, I'm not going to read the whole Yabia Omer because Yabia Omer is a very complicated book. Like, imagine the yechave daat that we read every week, 10 times harder than that. But I'll read a couple of lines and then I'll read from Chacham David Yosef, his son. Chacham says, the Sefer, he says, let's explain. If the brit milah is being held by mincha time, should you say Anna in the morning? לכאורה יש לפשוט דבר זה ממה שכתב מהרי בפסקיו לגבי חתן ביום חופתו שאין לומר תחינה הואיל ובאותו יום נכנס לחופה וכולי יומה עד המילתא הוא. I'm going to translate in a second. Erev Pesach, on Erev Pesach, Shachrit, we don't say Anna. On other Erev holidays, we say Anna, but just not Minha. Minha, we don't say Anna, right? Shachrit, Erev Pesach, Shachrit, we don't say Anna. Why? Because that whole day, people are going to be busy with Korban Pesach, which is like a holiday. And so therefore, the question is, for a Hatan that's getting married, maybe you should have the same halakha. If there's a Hatan getting married and he's here in the Minyan Shachrit, should we say Anna or not? And he says over here, Lo ra'inu mi'amenu min hagzer. We don't see that a Hatan, a groom that's getting married, absolves the Minyan, Shachrit Minyan from Anna. Sha'adayin lo nekra Hatan, v'lo hal alav shum davar shel hatuna, because in the morning he's not getting married. We get married close to sunset. In the morning he's not being married, so it's not yet the holiday. And so the Hatan would say Anna in the morning, not the Hatan himself maybe, but the Minyan would say Anna in the morning, according to this, in the morning of his wedding. But when you go to a wedding and they make a Minyan for Minha, you don't say Anna, because that's Mamash at the wedding. And I'm going to push a little bit. I'm going to skip to the next paragraph a little bit, just to see a little bit. He says, "V'chen b'kodesh Hazitel leHarav Agon Maharav ben Shimon b'Sefer Naha Misraim, who was the chief rabbi of Egypt. Shepasak, and he said, Im hamilah na'asi b'boker ahati v'shaharit. If the brit milah is in the morning at the shachrit, which is the way it's supposed to be, and nefilat apayim b'otat tefillah, you don't say Anna in the morning. About achen im osim hamilah ba'erev. If they do, this is the words of the chief rabbi of Egypt now. If they do the milah, the brit milah in the afternoon or the evening, you can't do it in the evening, so I guess it means afternoon. Kemenhag shenithadesh atal leda'avon levav, like the custom that has come now. Translate this for me. The da'avon levav, for the anguish of my soul, of my heart. It's a horrible custom, he says, that they do it in the afternoon, brit milah. So therefore, if you do it in the afternoon, milah, you have to do Anna in the morning. It doesn't. There's no celebration yet. I feel about it, even if the father of the baby is in the minyan. In the milah because you're saying your milah has got nothing to do with the morning, and so therefore we're going to say Anna in the morning. And this is the sefer he quotes from the chief rabbi of Egypt, and he says, however, if you do the brit milah in the morning, which is what it's supposed to be, in nuflin al penehem gam minha, you don't say Anna in the morning and you don't say Anna in the afternoon. Why? Because once you started the holiday, the whole day is a holiday. But if you do the opposite and you make the brit milah in the afternoon, the holiday didn't start yet because the brit milah didn't start yet. I'm going to skip all the way to the end over here. He says, and then I'll read Acham David. Siyuma da piska. The bottom line is, if you make the brit milah in the morning, then minha and shachrit, both. You don't say Anna. As long as one of the guys is there, the sandak is there, the father of the thing of the baby is there, or the mohel, or if the brit milah is in that place, in that shul. If they delay the milah until afternoon time, then you have to say Anna in the morning. And only by minha time you wouldn't say Anna. Says in any event, if they don't say Anna in shaharit, because there's going to be a brit milah minha, don't make any fights about this. Just let them not say Anna. Don't make a mahloket. His son Acham David Yosef, in his Sefer Halichot Olam, he writes as follows. like his father, but he's very clear. Acham David. He says, the custom is not to say Anna Tahanun when there's a brit milah, even if the Ba'aleh Brit are not there, as long as it's in that shul, you don't say it. But the rest of the shuls in town will say it. The shul that they have the brit milah in, אין אומרים בו נפילת אפיים, אפילו אם מתפללים שם כמה מניינים בזה החזה. Even if there's 5 minyanim, nobody says Anna because it's in that shul. And then he says, if the brit milah is in the morning, even afternoon, you don't say Anna. And then he says over here, if the milah is in the afternoon, you have to say Anna in the morning. You don't get the pass because it's in the afternoon. Like his father said, if people want to say Yishem and not say Anna in the morning because there's going to be a brit milah later, let them do it. Definitely, the real essence of this situation, it's not proper to make a brit milah in the afternoon. Says Chacham David. It's supposed to be done things in the morning. Everything we do is in the morning. Shofar, we do in the morning. Shaarey, we do it in the morning. Musaf, the Gemara talks about why it's Musaf. Everything we do in the morning, so brit milah is no different. And so therefore, halakha ma'aseh, like we had in the Knesset last week, if the brit milah is in the morning, the whole day is going to be Yishem for all the minyanim of that whole day. But if it's done in the afternoon, then the proper thing to do is say Anna in the morning. Weddings, good question. End stream. Hold on. Let me end this. Why aren't weddings done in the morning?